I'm going to share with you 4 options that a seller has when they receive an offer. So stay tuned. Hello. I am Rebecca Van Buren. I am a licensed real estate broker in the state of Texas. I live and work in Granbury. Okay, a seller receives an offer and they have 4 options. Number 1, don't do anything. They don't have to respond. There is nothing that says that the seller has to respond to an offer. That is their choice. Number 2, they can accept the offer. If it is written and it is something that is acceptable to them, they can accept it just as they've received it. They can sign it and execute it immediately. Number 3 is they can counter the offer. Maybe they've received an offer and all of the terms are something that they like, but the offer from the buyer might be $580,000 and the seller really wanted to get $600,000. So they can counter that offer and say to the buyer, we like everything on here, all of the terms work for us, but we'd like to counter the price. And number 4 is they can reject the offer and they can submit an invitation for the buyer to submit a new offer. That is one of my favorite ways for sellers to be able to respond if there's something in there that they would like to have changed. Basically, they are submitting a TREC document and the real estate agent, that is the listing agent, is going to fill it out and send it back to the buyer's agent and basically tell the buyers that they've rejected their offer as it's written, but something that they might find more favorable is, and then you tell them as a seller exactly what you find more favorable. Maybe you want the sales price to be $620,000 and you want them to pay for their own title policy and you want them to buy their own survey and you want a 48-hour temporary lease back. You would just detail all of that information in the invitation to submit a new offer and send it back to the buyer. And then the buyer has an opportunity to decide if they want to rewrite their offer and resubmit it. So those are your 4 choices. Also, multiple offers. The real estate agent does not decide if the home is in multiple offers. The seller always decides whether or not they want to go into a multiple offer situation. As a listing agent, you can help guide your seller by letting them know, hey, we have got someone that wants to make an offer and we've got someone else that says they're going to bring an offer. So you go to the seller and you have a conversation with the seller. How do you want to handle this? Would you like to go into multiple offers where we put a date whereby highest and best are due by Sunday at 1 o'clock? Seller will make their decision on Monday. Sometimes sellers do not want to go into multiple offers. I work with sellers that are in an estate situation, have come through probate, and they just want to be done with the process. They get a good offer. It's exactly what they want. They don't want to take the time or the energy or the effort to go back to all these different people and say, hey, listen, highest and best is due on this date. When they find the offer they want, they can take it. They don't have to go into highest and best. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe. I post new videos every week. Stay tuned to see what's up next.